It's Foy Mullen coming to you live today, aka Feezy. You know, many of you know me. Some of you know me by Foy. My college partners and stuff when I play ball, used to play ball, called me nickname Feezy. It ain't easy to be Feez, you know what I'm saying? Uh, that's just having a little bit of fun tonight. But I wanted to come and talk to y'all about some good topics. Uh, just about. I'm pretty sure many of you have heard about the case with the police officer in Minnesota. Uh, and I just want to talk about, to begin a conversation tonight, praying for George Floyd and his family, um, and making your children aware, um, as a black person in this country, about how to deal with the police. We have to deal with police in a different manner, unfortunately. But that's just the reality. But thanks for a little bit of justice. Um, Anytime you're cowardly, I don't care who you are, uh, put your knee on a man for that long, with that kind of demonstration, in front of the whole nation, with a sense of arrogance, you deserve to be um, put in jail. If you ask me, uh, worse, when a man has his hands behind his back and is defenseless is one of the most cowardly ways for you martial artists out there. A carotid artery choke, even with your hands out, is a deadly choke. So that's unfortunate. And we're praying for George Floyd and his family, and we're glad that they received a little bit of justice, and hopefully this will be the start of getting some justice. I want to talk about many different topics, but I want to talk about a lot of things that you're seeing on YouTube as far as our people fighting and things. There's a direct connotation to uh, obesity and the foods that you eat are directly correlated. There's studies, many different significant studies that are correlated through science, and through education, that has a direct correlation to your health, what you eat, and violence. There's not a mistake that in most of the neighborhoods where predominantly black and brown people live, there's a ton of fast food places, alcohol, um, things that are very detrimental to the body, that can destroy the body, that cause cancer, that cause diabetes, that cause high blood pressure. And what you have to do as an individual, no matter who you are, no matter what your social economic status is, no matter what part of the world or country you live in, but specifically here in the United States of America, we have a serious problem with obesity and high blood pressure and cancer. And I believe that predominantly in the so-called African American community, our communities are in the lead of that. One of the reasons it's in the lead of that because we have been giving a false ideal that these foods, fried foods, pork, ham, tons of carbs, what we call soul food is not soul food at all. I call it death food. Everything starts with the mind. Everything starts with confidence, the mind, the ability to be able to discipline the mind, to make a conscious decision to say, hey, we will not eat those kinds of foods. That was never part of our culture. That was never part of who we were or who we are. And if you're a person outside of the African American community, you shouldn't be eating it either. Because what you're doing, you're putting poison into your body. See, food was put here for us, for our nourishment, for us to keep a sustained uh, ability to be able to have a clear conscience, to be able to healthy, to be able to breathe, to be able to think clearly, to have good skin. Uh, for men, for you to have muscle on your body, low body fat. For you women to have muscle on your body, have low body fat. Yes, sisters, I know a lot of y'all think that lifting weights will make you look like a man. No, you don't have enough testosterone in your body unless you're shooting something in your body that you shouldn't be anyway, which is not a healthy habit. Okay? But lifting weights makes your body tone. Okay? And it cures an enormous amount of diseases. So I'm coming to you because I wanted to be positive. I wanted to be positive to make you understand that what you even put in your body can make you violent. It can make you irritated. A lot of you, many times you come home and you don't even really realize why you're irritated. It's because you don't feel good in your body. You know, you're not happy with yourself. It's causing self-esteem issues. Okay? The true value in yourself is conditioning your mind and your body. When you condition your mind and your body, your soul follows that. Everything starts with the spirit of a human being. The spirit is your conscience, right? Once you can discipline your spirit and you can control your flesh, you can control your conscience. So now your conscience lets you know when you see a double cheeseburger, I can't eat that. Food is more of an addiction than drugs. Okay? You don't need drugs to live, but many times, many people, they can't not get over cocaine, crack. Like our great brother DMX, Whitney Houston are prime examples that cannot get over the drugs. Unfortunately. But even more so, many of you are sitting at home and you don't realize that you're no better than them because you can't get over the epidemic of eating the wrong foods. And just like a drug kills you before your time, so will food. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do with the temple that the Most High gave you? What are you going to do about it? Are you going to keep making excuses? Are you going to keep feeling sorry for yourself? And for those of you out there saying, oh, well, we all got to die sometime. You're very selfish. That lets me know that you don't care about your family. You don't care about your friends, the loved ones who care about you. I'm not telling you this to put you down, but I believe in you. I believe you have the ability. I believe you have the fortitude. I believe you have the tenacity. I believe you have the confidence. I believe you have the discipline. I believe you have the mental stability to overcome any obstacle in your way right now that's keeping you from gaining your health back. When you make the decision, right? For our sisters out there, sisters, we gotta teach. You guys are teachers of children. Okay? You have so much power in controlling what your husbands or your boyfriends eat. We need for you to make conscious decisions on your health. This thick has caused us to be, this ideal of being thick has caused our community to be number one in heart disease, number one in blood pressure, number one in cancer, in breast cancer. So can we be honest, you black men? Number one in high blood pressure. Brothers, you not too macho. I'm 240 pounds. I'm a Superman, you know. You don't get more man than me. Are you too macho to have an outlet? Are you too macho to have a prayer life? Are you too macho to go get massages? Are you too macho to be able to express yourself? As a man, it's a reason that you're made with emotions too. And you have all this anger entrapped in you. Because what we have to deal with in society as black men. Where do you get your release? We cannot build a community unless we have healthy people. Many of our attitudes and our problems that we have right now in society starts with health. That's why when you go back to the book of Genesis and you read the Bible, in the beginning he said that herbs were for healing. When we go to the beginning, he made fruits and vegetables. Water for us to sustain our nutrition. Our body is 80% made up of water. You have an insertion and origin in your body. Your body is made to be strong. Your body is made to be healthy. Nothing is impossible when you put your mind and your spirit to it. Ain't nothing but to do it. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. If you see your body and you can vision it and you can see it, it can become a reality. The question is, do you have enough fortitude? Do you have enough faith for that to become a reality? Or would you just like to be a slop dog for the rest of your life? And you make all these sorry excuses. I'm just too tired. I got so much going on. I got these kids and I got to do this. But hey, you could go to the nightclub for an hour and a half every weekend. You don't have money for healthy groceries. But guess what you do? Guess what you do? You go out and spend $50 or $60 on alcohol at the nightclub. And then you turn around and say you don't have enough money. You got to look at yourself in the mirror. It's a decision. You grabbed that bag of Cheetos. You grabbed a bag of hot dogs, right? That has carcinogen in it, like a cigarette, that is very cancerous, instead of grabbing maybe some salmon, instead of grabbing a salad that costs $5, a big thing of salad. It's a choice. Instead of grabbing fruits and vegetables, you grabbing bags of Cheetos. Don't tell me it costs more, because that's a lie. You can go to the store with 50 or 60 bucks, that same 50 or 60 bucks that you chose to drink with. And some of y'all don't just do that one night. Y'all do that 2 or 3 nights. You'll drop $130 on entertainment and alcohol with ease. And then you'll turn around and say, well, eating healthy is real expensive. Come on, man. You gotta stop. You must stop being a slop dog. You gotta stop. And I'm not saying that to offend anybody. But if your stomach sticks out here, the reality is you're a slop dog. You're sloppy. If nobody can tell you the truth, who can? When you're healthy, when you're fit, when you make a decision to be fit, it improves your dating life. It improves your spirituality. It improves your mental focus. It improves your energy. It makes you more marketable in whatever field that you in. It makes you more respectable when people. I'm so tired of this baby society saying stop judge. Stop, man. Everywhere you go, you judge. When you as men, when we as black men, when we date, we judge women. You don't think women judge us? You sisters always saying you can't judge me. Okay, brothers are physical. We're gonna look at the way you look. So what you gonna do about your health, sister? What you gonna do, brother, about your health? Not a reality. When you go on a job interview, they judge you. They judge on the way your suit, how clean your suit is, how clean your tie is, how clean whatever kind of clothes you have on, how presentable. Are you trimmed? Do you have proper etiquette? Ladies, they're watching how your uniform is, how your hair is. We live in a society that judges us. Why not walk out the house being in the best condition and shape that you can be in, being stress-free, having good mental health? I want to thank y'all for watching me tonight, and I want to leave you with these two sayings. It ain't easy being feezy, and don't be a slop dog. Thank you very much for watching me. I know you can do it. Get up off the couch, get off the bed. Do some push-ups, do some sit-ups. Put them cookies away. Y'all have a good night.